Hello and welcome to the Fluffeu channel. We are going to do another plan with me on the popular drama series on Netflix. I'm sure you guys already know it from the title below. We are going to do the Squid Game theme for this month. We are so excited for this show and we actually finished the whole series in one sitting. After the series ended, we went online to look at the theory and the things that we may have not picked up when we were watching it. With all the researching on this movie, we decided to dedicate this month's break to this series. A little warning ahead, there will be spoilers throughout this video, so if you have not watched it yet, you might want to watch the series first. For the cover page, we are combining the official Squid Game poster with a little twist and the game Watercolour Sumida, which is red light, green light. For anyone who doesn't know this game, basically there's the host. The job of the host is to give the instruction of red light or green light. The host will turn away from the other player before starting the game. So in the drama, the host actually sing the sentence Sumida before turning around. Or the other player must freeze in place. If they move, they lose. I'm using the craft paper as the base to create that nostalgic feeling to it. Then painting the iconic piggy bank at the top of the page using watercolor. And then I will use some white pen to actually create this highlight. And then with the side of the page, I'm drawing the many tiers of the bunk bed with just watercolor, simple black lines, and with the white gel pen, I just smudge out the bed. On the bottom right of the page, I'm drawing the graphic version of the marble game. And then now we are going to cut a circle in the center for the head of the host later on. Trying to be really careful here to avoid any messed up. I'm using a thick white pen to write out November with a similar font to the Squid Game title. I'm picking the right tone of pink to color the basic shape of square, circle, and triangle at the void for the letters, just like the official title. For the host, which is a doll, I draw it out on a separate piece of paper, then watercolor it. After that, I will cut out the doll head. The idea sparks to me when I was watching JunniSun's video, which I will link in the description down below. So for the head, I'm actually creating both the front and the back. So now I'm doing the back side of the head and slowly trimming it out. The string I'm using is really thin because I would like the string to be less obvious. So I fold the string in half and twisting it to add more durability to the string. So do make sure that you leave a blank page before the cover page for this. roughly mark out where the head will be so that I can draw the body for the head behind it. Also adding some blue paint for the sky. Let's attach the head now and watch the magic happen. Flip the head a few times, then lift the page up and you can see the head turn. Now we have the monthly overview. So I'm using a kneadable eraser to soften the pencil line before I start. I divide the page into 3 sections. So for now we are coloring the top right part, which is the room with a lot of stairs for the player to go to the games. The theme of this reminds me of MCHL, who is an artist who drew a lot of stairs like this. I knew this artist when I was studying my design fundamentals in school. It is really cool with stairs crossing one another and gives this optical illusion effect, and you don't know where this stairs is leading to. For the heading of the days of the calendar, I drew these blue boxes, which is the game where the player has to choose the right glass to jump and get across. I realized the blue is actually not that dark enough for me to write the days in white, so I just color it black. I will prepare the craft paper for the art piece on the left. The craft paper is like the sand, getting the idea from the poster of Squid Game. I drew the Squid Game symbol and added the guards dragging the player who has lost in the game. He will be dragging him to place him in the iconic coffin with the pink ribbon wrapped around like a gift. next we will be doing the weekly pages. I'm creating the same Dutch door format as per my last bullet journal because it works really well for me. On both ends of the pages, I'm using it for the tracker. So I'm using the craft paper again to tie in with the rest of the spread. The tracker is inspired by the tug of war in the game. So on the left side, I will draw the activity that I would like to track for my habit, and on the right side, I'm drawing the players laying down, which is for my sleep tracker. For the dates of the spread, I'm drawing the shapes from the honeycomb game where the player has to carve out from a flat cookie with a needle. Then write the dates in white on the sheet itself, and there you have it. Let's move on with the final flip through. We saw a lot of good review about the show, especially from TikTok, therefore decided to give it a try and we love it. If you have watched this series, let us know who is your favorite character in the series, or guess what childhood game will appear in season 2 in the comment down below. Thank you for watching and see you guys in our next video.